Hello, good morning. My name is Adolfo Martinho, General Manager of DXC in Portugal, and it's an honor to bring to this stage one of the most international Portuguese brands in the market. So, Parfois, for those who doesn't know, is a brand born in Portugal. So today they are present on over 1,000 locations in more than 70 countries. So quite impressive footprint. So
Yes.
by working together with Parfois, we learned that in the fashion industry, there is a lot of topics that are critical, like speed, like behavior, understanding of the customers. So in this kind of complex context, data becomes a strategic asset, right? So that's why we brought today Miguel Rodrigues, Head of Data at Parfois. So thank you very much, Miguel, for being here with us today. So my first question to you is actually related with that complexity. So anticipating trends, managing thousands of products, understanding customer behaviors, and you need to do all of this while maintaining, of course, competitive prices. So in your experience in this data transformation journey that you are in, what are the key challenges that you would highlight and would like to share with the audience?
Hi, Adolfo. Thank you for the invitation. It is a pleasure to be here. The main challenge here is no longer about having data. It's about turning it into decisions quickly. And so at Parfois, we always have large amount of data to analyze. And with the growth of the company, we started to feel challenges in our data platform. One of those challenges was the scalability and the performance. You know, with more stores, with more markets, with more digital channels, it was more and more difficult to ensure and deliver insights to the business teams. So the other challenge was also related to the complexity of maintenance of those data products. And so that slowed us down our delivered and the evolution of all of those assets. And finally, other limitation that we encountered was we needed to evolve to more complex scenarios where we needed real-time analytics, we needed to use AI, we needed to use machine learning models to forecast sales, to optimize stock, to support business decisions in its daily basis. And so we realized that we need to be in the same pace as the business is. And so to do that, we needed to modernize our data architecture, make it more scalable, more flexible, and closer to our business teams.
Mm-hmm. Great. So in this work that we've been doing together, so you have been adopting new concepts, new approaches, namely data mesh and a whole new platform supported on Azure Data Factory. So looking at your business, what are the concrete benefits that this transformation is nowadays already delivering to your business?
Yeah, the real impact was making data more accessible, faster, and closer to our business teams. And to do that, we needed to make it available across the entire organization. So the benefits that we had impacted several business dimensions, like platform capability where we did where we were able to treat a much larger amount of data with no losing of performance. Also, we improved our team autonomy so that teams no longer needed to be, they are more agile doing their analysis and making their decisions and no longer have to depend on centralized processes. Another improvement that we had was on operational performance, where we, with the new architecture, optimized the costs and improved performance. And those resources now can be used to innovation or to growth of the company. And finally, the other improvement that we had was on the capability of our decision making. So with data and analysis more accessible and faster, can support now Parfois and in the international growth that we have.
Okay, so and looking at the future, of course, Parfois will continue to grow and will continue to invest in innovation. So we just left the phase of building the foundations, and we are now entering a new phase of acceleration and differentiation. So looking at this future, how do you see the role of data to transform even more the Parfois business?
Yeah. We know that data will be our central engine to our operations and innovation. And so the future we are building will rest in three main pillars. One of them is data democratization, where our data should be even closer to our business teams, so that every area of the company should have access to relevant insights at the right moment without friction or dependency. The other pillar will be AI, agents, and accelerated maturity. So with AI technology and intelligent agents, we will be able to integrate areas where the level, with different types of data maturity. And so with that data interconnected, we will be able to make better and faster decisions. Mm-hmm. And the final pillar should be advanced analytics. We want to reinforce the use of advanced analytics so that we can do forecasting, optimize the supply chain in order to support Parfois growth. Here, we are building a future where data, it's not only used to do analysis, but to be a part or a central part of each decision that the company uses. So we are sure and we believe that the right technology and the right partnerships are going to accelerate us in this path. And in the end of the day, we know that we are building an organization where data is a natural part of every decision making in our company.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so our time is now coming to an end. So Miguel, I would like to thank you very much for being present here, sharing with the audience your insights, and also for the confidence you have in DXC. For the audience, thank you for coming. I wish you a great event. So please enjoy this fantastic event and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.